Coming up on Come Dine With Me,
Start the engines.
It's gonna be hot.
can a wacky wino
I'm feeling good.
swing a win?
It looks like...
As we spend 5 days
Uh-oh.
with 5 foodies.
I'm ready to cook.
It's not working.
Oh, crap. Butch is back. Butch is back.
There will be drinking
I'm gonna get them real liquored up.
Chug, chug, chug.
and dining
It's yummy.
It's bursting with flavor.
as they battle it out
Watch out.
You are gonna crash and burn.
for $1,000 cash
I want the money.
and the bragging rights
Hell yeah.
of host with the most.
To the winner.
To the winner.
Winners!
May the best weirdo win.
It's our first day of a 5-day food fight, and we're in Georgetown, home to tonight's host, 52-year-old swinging single, Marie Renaud.
Men are terrible. Men are picky. Men want this. Men want that.
What a nightmare.
The nightmariest date I've ever had was the guy with 3 fingers that told me he was on parole.
That's madness,
A lot of my friends say, ooh, don't get Marie mad.
because you'll have a cow.
I don't like cows. I just bought that cow one day.
Then they took over. Moving on to Marie's appetizer, spicy pumpkin soup, which starts with a big old pumpkin and lots of mess.
And I get stuff all over my floors.
Who cares?
My biggest fear is dining in a grimy house.
Meet Vicky Celestini, the uber-competitive host of Night 4, who'd rather rock first place than roll out of here with the title of Miss Congeniality.
I don't want to make friends.
It's going to be a long week and a long day because Marie has to chop her pumpkin, season, and add...
Turmeric? Turmeric?
It's turmeric, along with curry and cayenne.
And then you put it in the oven, which I should have preheated, but I didn't.
Get it together, Marie. No one likes people who...
Can't get their together.
I'm a procrastinator. I always put things off.
Says barber shopper Butch Boccioletti, a sweet 60-year-old who hopes to hit a high note when he hosts on Night 5. Nice.
Some people have told me I'm too nice.
Beats being called a loser.
I hate losing.
Like, get lost.
That's tomorrow night's host, 36-year-old Tricia Warren, who works at a trucking company and has a temper to prove it.
I can be a hothead. I'm stubborn.
About food.
I don't like liver. Don't feed me liver.
Ever?
Ever.
Luckily, Marie doesn't have liver, just burnt vegetables.
I think I got a couple of brownies in here.
Looks pretty black.
That baby's got to go.
What's next?
It's time for a drink.
Gotta be noon somewhere.
That is not acceptable to me.
Because the host of Night 3, Mr. Moneybags, Minesh Dattani, would rather be driving his fancy sports cars than drinking.
I would like to point out that I'm one of 3 people in Ontario to have this particular model of vehicle.
How pretentious.
I can't stand pretentious people.
Hopefully Mr. Hypocrite likes Marie's main course of pierogies and cabbage rolls. Impressive.
To impress me with this menu, you're going to have had to grow your own cabbages.
Oh, come on. She's going to grind her own meat. That is, if she can figure out the grinder.
Screw into grinding shoot. Is there a screw?
Don't see one.
Story of my life. No screw.
Wah, wah.
Spring over shaft.
Shaft?
I'm getting a little excited here.
How hard could it be?
Apparently very hard, judging by how slowly Marie is grinding the pork.
Beef and veal.
Sounds interesting.
It's not.
Marie adds parboiled rice and caramelized onions hot from the pan.
I should have cooled them off, but I didn't. Because then when you're mixing it, it's a little warm.
I would expect this to be homemade.
The filling, yes. The tomato sauce, not so much.
If the tomato sauce is out of a can, I'm going to be very disappointed.
Brace yourself.
You cannot beat this soup.
If you think a can is a cop-out, hit up Twitter using hashtag CDWMC.
Hate cabbage rolls. I actually hate them.
What about peppy hosts?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling crazy.
About slicing the bacon for her pierogies.
Pierogies to me says buffet line.
Complete with a whining lunch lady.
I hate peeling potatoes. Hate it.
I'm not a big fan of that.
Marie gets her potatoes boiling and moves on to the dough. She combines flour and oil. Marie, you're making a mess.
Oops.
She adds water and mixes. Good job, Marie.
I have made pierogies before.
It's not about you, Butch. For the filling, Marie adds salt, butter, and mashes.
Oh, milk. I need a little bit of milk.
That's cream.
Huh?
In your hand. It's not milk, it's cream.
It was closer in the fridge to find, because I don't know where the milk is.
Lazy Marie adds cheese and the filling is done. Ish.
I forgot my bacon.
Oh, Marie.
I can't see how they could mess this up unless they're an actual disaster in the kitchen.
Nailed it.
My kitchen might be a disaster, but me, no.
Marie finally gets to stuffing her pierogies.
Anybody can make those.
Anybody but Marie.
I'd like to make 3 for each person, but at this rate, I'm getting really tired of doing the dough.
Plus, she's running out of time because there's still zucchini bread to make.
Zucchini bread sounds like something I would eat for breakfast.
Marie combines 4 scoops of sugar.
2? Was that 2?
That was 4.
No, what did I do?
You did 4.
A little more. I have to lose count.
She adds flour, salt, a dash of cinnamon.
1, 2.
How precise.
I just wing it.
This dessert looks like it's gonna suck.
Why? Because it's missing something?
I forgot the zucchini. I think that might be a good idea for zucchini bread.
Too bad most of it's on the floor.
Told you I was messy cook. I never claimed to be anything else.
I made zucchini bread for the truck drivers at work. This is a competition, people.
I think this is okay.
Doesn't look it. Marie gets her batter in her pan and
Give it a little shake.
gets it into the oven with just enough time to leave a giant mess.
I'm gonna have to clean all this mess up after they get here.
Good luck with that.
Winning is just what I do.
Guns blazing.
Let the games begin.
Hold on to your seat, folks. This is gonna be a bumpy ride.
Coming up on Come Dine With Me,
Thank you for having me at your home.
the accents on awkward.
I don't think that English is his first language.
It's night 1 of our week-long dinner party battle, and tonight's host is almost ready. Nice jugs, Marie.
This is mine. This competition is all mine.
And unfortunately, so is that peekaboo top.
I'm gonna give myself an A for effort.
But will she make the grade with venomous Vicky?
Hi, I'm Vicky.
Hi, Marie.
Nice
Welcome
to
to my
meet
house.
you.
Come on in.
This is for you. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
So far, so good.
Marie seemed like she was pretty put together.
The wine helps.
Nice. Nice
okay?
and stiff. I like it.
I like
Thank you.
stiff too. Nothing like a good stiff.
Drink, right? Yeah, exactly.
Other things too, but
Got it.
Marie has a wild side, for sure.
From wild to mild, here's next guest, Grandpa Butch.
Hello.
welcome to my home.
Oh, thank you. I'm Butch.
Nice to meet you, Butch. I'm
Yeah.
Bree.
You know, the fun one.
Really a lot of fun.
This is Vicky.
Hi.
Hello,
Butch.
Vicky. Real pleasure to meet you.
Great to meet you.
Gramps.
There's an older dude here. How's this gonna go?
From the looks of it, not well.
Good thing we got to keep our shoes on.
Vicky, don't think he likes you.
Why is he sitting so far away? Like, no, I'm all right.
Butch isn't.
Said I'm a little, got some butterflies in my stomach.
Ooh, okay.
I'm
Okay,
just-
getting a little nervous? That's
Oh,
okay.
a little bit.
So be nice to him, Vicky.
It made me not want to be nice to him. It made me want to put him on the spot a lot, actually.
At least let him have a drink first.
Thank you so very much.
Cheers
Cheers
to all of us.
to all of us.
Breaking out of our shells.
This is my first endeavor into meeting other people.
Can you say, shut in?
Yes.
Well, thankfully, talkie Tricia has arrived.
Hi,
I'm Marie.
Tricia.
Nice to meet you. Come on in.
Thank you.
Welcome to
Thank
my
you.
home.
And party on.
I could tell right away we were gonna have a blast.
This is Vicky.
Nice to
Hi.
meet you, Tricia.
Nice to meet you,
This is
Tricia.
Butch.
I'm Butch.
Butch, nice to meet you,
Real
Tricia.
pleasure. How did you do?
Is it a pleasure, Butch? Really?
Oh, no. I'm going to be trapped between 3 women.
And I'm sure you're hoping for another dude, right?
No.
Yes.
Then good thing Minesh is here to save the day.
Hello, how are you?
Marie.
Marie, Minesh.
Nice to meet you, Minesh.
Thank
Welcome
you
to
for
my home.
having me at your home.
Wait, I'm confused.
Hello, my name is Minesh. I'm from India.
If you say so.
Vicky, Minesh.
From India.
Minesh seemed very shy.
Butch.
Hello. How are you?
He's Indian, not deaf, Butch.
Do you think they like me?
We'll see.
Would you like a drink, Minesh?
Very much, yes.
What would you like to have? I have beer, wine, liquor, pop, whatever you like.
Could I have a cola?
You can, yes, sure.
Let me guess, for religious reasons?
So I was just playing the part.
Do you drink?
I do.
Oh.
But I wait for, because we're still new.
Yes.
Once I know, then I
What are
drink
you
more.
afraid of?
2 drinks, I'd be dancing before dinner.
What happens after 4?
I'd be on the bed sleeping.
I got a spare bedroom.
What do you mean by bed sleeping? Sleep over, you mean?
I don't think that English is his first language. Wouldn't sleep with me.
Oh.
Unless I really like you.
Okay. Oh,
No,
okay.
I'm just kidding.
No, she's not.
Tonight one, let's have fun. I think we're gonna have an absolute blast.
Sure. Once you get your veggies blended for your soup, Marie puts in chicken stock, splatters it all over herself, and then tastes. How is it?
Tastes like I need more pumpkin.
But your zucchini bread dessert looks really well done.
It's a little hard, but I like it hard.
Obviously.
Very bad.
Really?
Oh.
What's wrong?
Oh, it's doughy.
How's the center?
It's not cooked.
So Marie pops the hard bread back into the oven so that she doesn't look like, well, an ass.
Butch,
Yeah,
what is this?
it looks like a donkey's head.
Sure does.
I'm a little puzzled as to why someone would have a wooden donkey's head.
For racial humor, of course.
Back in India, we actually use these as our automotive processes. We pull around carts and everything with this.
Very funny, Minesh.
Butch most definitely bought it.
You're such a boob.
Look at these things. They're
Those
freaking
things are
huge.
massive.
Big deal.
I've not seen a bra that big.
Or fashionable.
We could totally rock this as a hat. Like, look at this.
I think we could try it on together.
Like a twinsies? Like a twinsies hat? Oh my gosh, we're adorable.
There's even a chin strap. It was freaking hilarious.
Doubt Marie thinks so.
At least we'll know she'll never fall flat.
And neither will the presentation for her app.
I'm gutting these, so I'm gonna put the soup in the pumpkin.
Pumpkin soup bowls? Ingenious.
I've never done this before. This is the first time.
Oh, I'm sure they'll appreciate any effort.
I think her silver polisher might have been on vacation, though.
Ouch.
Vicky's picky. The cutlery you're eating from is actually 100 years old.
Ooh.
Yeah, it looks it. It looks it.
Vicky?
Vicky's not shy about saying what she thinks.
A bitch. I don't even think she gets laid once a week.
No, she's too busy going to WNetwork.com looking through all the Come Dine recipes. To her pumpkin soup, Marie adds creme fraiche.
Just a quick skirt. Squirt. I like a quick skirt. Squirt. Skirt. I can't even talk.
She adds
A little bit of the apple bacon on top.
apple bacon. Yummy.
I hope they like this.
Marie's pumpkin soup in real pumpkins is ready to serve.
It's cute.
Beautiful.
It's really cute.
I think they like it.
That was a nice touch.
In your opinion.
No, I didn't care if it was a pumpkin bowl or a regular bowl.
Everybody enjoy.
Or at the very least, pretend to.
I wasn't expecting much, and it was really, really tasty.
But
I wish that there was a little more creme fraiche. If you were going to use it, I wanted to really, really see it.
whatever, princess.
I can be pretentious.
I made the creme fraiche myself.
Oh, wow.
Oh, sounds like someone's changed their tune.
Tasted watered down.
Moving on.
I like the fact that you've got chunks of pumpkin in here.
Well, actually, it's not pumpkin.
What is it?
It's Honeycrisp apples.
Oh, these are the... Oh.
Honeycrisp.
Sweet.
Minesh, how did you like it?
I've never had pumpkin soup before.
Not popular in India?
Hey, what's going on here?
Minesh no longer has an accent. If I could just interrupt, I think you may have lost your accent. Like, I'm hearing all
Vicky,
this.
my love, I'm sorry. I lost the accent.
I was a little bit confused.
No, I'm sorry. I was playing a prank. I'm actually...
wow.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I love
I was
it.
trying to be Indian.
Gotcha.
It was a clever prank.
Okay, you're gonna make fun of my accent now?
No.
That was funny.
Freaking love you. Cheers.
Salud! Salud, salud, salud.
Coming up on Come Dine With Me, shocker.
Then there was the guy with the electrocuted foot.
It's the first night in a week-long food fight, and it seems Marie is in a bit of a sticky situation.
This is a disaster.
What's wrong?
Totally messed up on my pierogies. I put them in the fridge, and the dough all stuck together.
Better remake them.
I'm gonna throw this blob into the boiling water and pray to God that it breaks up.
That is never gonna work. And neither is getting drunk.
I think she's starting to crack just a little bit.
Nah, she's been through worse.
I'm single. I'm a swinging single.
Literally?
It would not even slightly surprise me if Marie was a swinger. Are you Dating anyone? I'm probably what you would call a serial dater.
Relax. She said serial dater, not killer.
Hey, to each his own.
What would you say is like your most interesting date?
There was the guy with the electrocuted thighs.
What a live wire.
Marie is definitely a wild girl.
I've done some really silly things.
Define silly.
Going out to a country farm in the middle of nowhere at 1 o'clock in the morning to meet a man.
Booty call.
Well, that's information we don't want to know.
Who does that?
Are you walking with anything in your purse?
No.
Mace?
Condoms.
Gun. That's protection.
The best of luck in her love life. She's going to need it.
Actually, what she needs is luck with her pierogies.
It looks like...
Yet she still plates them beside the cabbage rolls and plops on sour cream.
Well, I'm drizzling it.
No, you're plopping.
This is it. It's do or die.
Marie's very messy main is ready to serve, along with a side of snide.
It was like, what the hell is this?
This is my cabbage rolls.
Woo! You know what?
Oh, don't make her feel worse.
I messed up today.
No.
I get it. Can I get an amen?
No, but you can get a ew.
Is that a hair?
Just a little one.
Oh, great.
That totally grossed me out.
What else could go wrong?
Oh, well, you know, the taste.
Spit it out.
The words are the pierogies.
I was actually really excited about the pierogies. I love pierogies if they're done right. In this case, unfortunately, as you know,
Yeah.
we missed. The effort is there. You can see the love in the food.
Really?
Not really, no.
I enjoyed the bacon on the outside of your pierogi. I don't know if that was intentional.
It wasn't.
She screwed up those pierogies badly.
What about the cabbage rolls?
Were okay, but they were cold. To me, they should be nice and hot.
Well, that's not so bad.
It was grosser than I really wanted to say anything about because I didn't want to insult her.
Yeah, that's Vicky's job.
I'm wondering what type of tomato sauce was this?
Wasn't my own.
I'll be honest, it tasted kind of like canned soup.
Maybe because it is.
Under no dictionary definition is a soup a sauce.
So she's lazy. Big deal.
What's your worst personality trait?
I am...
Rude. Judgy.
Maybe a little
Snooty.
pretentious. Maybe a little.
Try a lot.
I can see that.
What's your worst personality trait? Right?
Cooking. Sorry.
No, you're not.
I had to say it.
I think Butch is gonna be a little slime ball in the end.
Coming up, here's a quarter. Call someone who cares. It's night one, and Big Boozy Marie has yet another disaster on her hands. Burnt to a crisp zucchini bread.
Doesn't even come out.
Dig, dig. Come on, dig. Harder, harder.
And now it's gonna be a zucchini crumble.
Just cover it up with the topping. Atta girl.
This is a toasted caramel. No, it's a toasted. No, wait, hold on.
Okay.
What the hell's the whiskey I like?
Don't know.
Toasted caramel whiskey, butter pecan whip.
Phew. Marie adds a cinnamon stick and some sprinkles. Nice cover-up job.
You know what? It's different. And you know, it's kind of like a cookie dough, zucchini bread thingy.
Marie's dessert is ready to serve.
Oops.
Looks interesting.
Interesting? Well, that can't be good.
The presentation is actually quite nice.
Sure, for a zucchini bread.
My dessert did not turn out exactly how I wanted it to, so now I'm going to call it zucchini cookie dough crumble.
But will anyone call it delish?
I'm actually enjoying this. I enjoy the crunch. There's a nice crust to it.
That's the burnt part.
I love the crunch. You can taste the whiskey in the whip. It's actually a really good dish. I'm really enjoying it.
Oh, thank you.
Don't sound so surprised.
It's actually pretty good.
Dessert was atrocious. So I don't know if it's fully cooked.
It's cookie dough.
Yeah, Butch.
Okay.
So it's supposed to be that chewy?
I couldn't imagine a dessert being both under and overcooked.
So demanding.
Unfortunately, the zucchini bread just didn't do it for me.
Yeah, we get it.
No need to be catty, Vicky.
Because Marie's game is going to be the cat's meow.
It's my version of quarters.
Quarters? How fun!
I've never heard of that game, quarters.
It's simple.
We're gonna take quarters and we're gonna stick them in a place where no one's been before.
Meaning?
In our cracks.
What?
Excuse me? I'll give you a little demonstration.
Oh, please do.
Oh, snap.
Vicky looks like she's gonna faint.
So I can get out of this game.
I'm gonna go like this, and I'm gonna try to get everything in the cup.
Release the coins!
But that was the funniest scene in a long time.
I do not want to do this.
That's it, get him in there. There you go, Vicky, you got it. Total miss.
We all make mistakes.
Especially Minesh.
The game was hilarious.
Tricia seems to like it.
I know how to drop quarters into a cup with my lady parts.
Not as well as Butchie. Boo, he missed. Yay! Tricia wins.
Winning that game was awesome.
And so much better than the meal.
I made a lot of mistakes tonight, but I think I was a great host.
Marie wasn't a great host. You're getting a 6.
I would party with Marie anytime, but her dinner party was a 6.
I had a great time tonight. The food fell short. I'm giving Marie a 6.
I'm giving her a 5.
So with only 23 points, party girl Marie sets the bar really low for the week ahead.
Let's see what these bitches have to bring to the table.
I am extremely excited about my night.
I'm the one to be.
Second place is for losers.
I got this.
On the next episode of Come Dine With Me,
We're sizzling.
bring out the beads, it's Mardi Gras night.
What happens at Mardi Gras stays at Mardi Gras.
As Tricia serves up New Orleans cuisine
This is gonna kick some jambalaya ass.
and gets tongues a wagon. Coming up on Come Dine With Me,
To Mardi Gras!
Jambalaya time.
will it be Fat Tuesday
We're sizzling.
or Slim Pickens?
It's not working.
We need dessert.
I don't know how to tell you this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
It's night 2 of a week-long food fight, and we're in Brampton, home to tonight's host, Tricia, who works at a trucking company and loves to throw her weight around.
I like to yell. I'm a loud person.
With a big pet peeve.
You crack your knuckles, I'm cracking skulls.
Aren't you hilarious?
Why is the jalapeno pepper nosy?
Beats me.
Because it's jalapeno business. Get it all up in your business.
I like that.
But not as much as Minesh, the host of Tomorrow Night, likes driving around in his flashy sports car and being all-around perfect.
If I can't do my best, then what's the point of doing anything?
Minesh is a little self-absorbed.
Meet Vicky, our ever-contrary and competitive derby girl who plans on lapping everyone else when she hosts on night 4.
Well, you nailed it. I'm a bitch.
That gives me the creeps.
Because the old-fashioned host of the final night, Butch, likes more wholesome things, like barbershop singing.
I can be boring, but as I'm hoping that I'm not.
You are.
When he tells a story, it goes on and on.
Just like Marie's party did last night, when she focused more on her glass than her guests.
Marie got totally hammered last night.
Which explains the pooched pierogies and her crummy cake.
But I think she blew it.
Indeed, because for her efforts, Marie only got 23 points.
Okay, maybe I did drink too much.
Maybe,
I'm sorry, but you're gonna lose.
because Tricia's got a winning plan.
Well, I'm doing a Mardi Gras theme.
What the hell's that all about?
It's about serving New Orleans favorites like Bananas Foster.
Who's Foster?
Oh, Marie.
Maybe he's a guy that delivers the bananas.
Bananas Foster is fresh sliced bananas sauteed in banana liqueur with a dark rum flambe.
You had them at rum.
This is gonna be fantastic.
You called it.
Ring, 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 ring. Hello? Oh, I won? Thanks. Bye.
And hello to Tricia's homemade ice cream, which she'll serve on the side.
It's pretty easy to make ice cream.
Sure, if you have an ice cream maker, but Tricia's actually making it by hand, which means whipping and folding over and over.
It needs to be Perfect.
So the folding continues.
Boring.
This is the old school way.
So Butchie's gonna like it.
Why does everybody call me Butchie?
Cause that's your name. Anyway, Tricia puts her fluffy mixture into a container to freeze.
When it's frozen, you guys are in for a treat.
I hope she screws it up.
Time will tell as it goes into the freezer to set and Tricia moves on to her next Mardi Gras dish.
I do not want to eat liver and onions or anything weird.
Oh, don't worry, it's nothing weird. It's just spicy alligator bites.
Hell no.
Oh, yes.
Maybe that's not real alligator?
It is.
It's taken from the tail.
Yeah, not a selling point.
I've had alligator actually before.
Tricia pours on buttermilk to help marinate the meat along with
A cup of hot sauce.
a whole cup. That's a lot of hot sauce.
I like spicy stuff.
But if someone doesn't like spice, they can always cool it down with Tricia's homemade ranch dip made with fresh herbs.
I'm not a big dip connoisseur.
Uh-oh, Tricia's shaking in her boots.
I hope these guys appreciate all the effort that I'm putting into their meal tonight.
They won't.
I can take it or leave it.
Then maybe Tricia will win everyone over with her second appetizer, chicken and andouille sausage gumbo.
Andouille. What is andouille? Andouille? Andouille?
It's andouille. But the question is,
What kind should I get?
We basically carry two kinds. We have a smoked variety, but if you're doing a gumbo, it tends to be a little salty and like fatty.
so fresh andouille sausage it is.
I love sausage.
Let it go, Marie.
How much would you like?
£1.5 pounds.
Oh, perfect. I have a package right here.
Please don't say package.
I love it. The bigger, the better.
Tricia sachets home with her sausage and starts reading a recipe. Really?
I don't know how to make gumbo on my own and need a recipe. What are you, crazy? I'm not from the bayou.
It's a bit challenging, actually.
Yeah, because Tricia has to chop up peppers.
My fingers, celery and onions.
I like onion sandwiches.
You would. Next, Tricia cuts up chicken breasts.
These guys are in for a taste explosion.
Whatever.
Downer.
When they eat my gumbo, it's gonna turn that brown upside down.
Well, if she doesn't put okra in it, she didn't do it right.
Actually, you don't need okra if you use a roux.
My gumbo is gonna be the best gumbo anybody's ever tasted.
I hope it's as good as it sounds.
If you think Tricia's gonna rue the day she made this roux, hit us up on Twitter using hashtag CDWMC.
We'll see.
I'd say the dark horse is Tricia.
If she can get the lid on the pressure cooker.
Why aren't you going on? Seriously.
I don't think this menu is challenging.
But the main course could change all that.
Dum da da da.
Cause Tricia's making jambalaya. Me oh my oh.
Jambalaya time, jambalaya time.
Love it.
Do you?
Love it. I love jambalaya.
Even though Tricia's using more sausage?
I'm hoping that nobody's going to mention that I've over-sausaged them this meal.
They will.
I'm not excited about it.
It's only a tube with meat.
What's not to love about a tube of meat?
Just saying, Butch.
Let's be real.
Tricia adds rice to a pot of boiling water,
Get her done.
cubes up ham,
Black Forest ham.
chops up onions and scallions that she grew herself.
Not toot my own horn or anything, but
Toot toot.
Put hair on your chest.
Which we just might see tonight, considering it's...
Mardi Gras!
And there's a dress code of purple, green, and gold.
You can't go topless, can you?
See you later, alligator.
In a wild crocodile.
Yay!
It's gonna get wild.
The last time I went to a wild party was 1984.
Coming up on Come Dine With Me, will Tricia's guests blow their tops?
If you flash the tatas, you get the beads.
It's night 2, and Tricia has gotten into her green Mardi Gras getup.
This is gonna be so much fun.
Cause Tricia's got beads and booze,
And the drink of the Mardi Gras is a Sazerac.
which is made with a ton of sugar, water, and copious amounts of bourbon. Good times.
I'm ready to rock it now.
And see if her first guest, Minesh, did the dress code justice.
Hi, Minesh! Wow, look at you!
MC Lamo.
I'm going to be the next Indian superstar rapper.
Well, I love your outfit.
Yeah. And you know what? It's for fanning me as well.
It gets a little hot in New Orleans, doesn't it?
Especially with you around.
Oh, thank you.
Minesh, what's gotten into you?
Starting to feel these funny feelings.
Mardi Gras will do that.
You smell nice.
Thank you. I worked out for about 3 hours before I got here.
Thank you. Thanks for that.
Yeah, you blew it.
Wasn't the first time, probably won't be the last.
But will he say the same about Tricia's cocktail?
Oh, that is delicious.
As in good?
It was definitely an interesting libation.
Translation, it sucks. But the good news is there's more for Butchie.
Hi, Butch. How are you?
Very good.
Look at you.
All in purple.
Makes me look like a pimp.
Can I offer you a drink?
Please do.
Okay.
Please do. Make it nice and stiff.
Butch said stiff.
I really liked Butch's outfit. He's so cute.
Purple definitely brings out your eyes.
Okay.
Minesh, stop flirting.
I do not flirt
Yes, you do.
at all.
But Tricia's next guest does. It's good time girl Marie.
Hi, how are you?
Disappointed.
Tricia's Mardi Gras outfit was kind of dull.
You might want to look in a mirror.
Marie's wearing a bead, and it's not even purple, green, or gold.
Oh, come on. She had a rough time last night.
Are you hungover?
No, I don't get hangovers.
Oh, lucky you.
So drink up, Marie.
Oh, that's delicious.
Like it?
Oh, I like that.
Good.
I'm gonna drink this all night.
Is that a threat?
I'm gonna have a blast tonight. Watch out.
'Cause Vicious Vicky is in next.
Hi, Vicky. Tricia.
Ooh, someone's excited.
What's the problem here?
For starters, your outfit.
Where's my theme?
Not on Vicky.
I have an image to maintain.
Not so much.
She's too pretentious to dress up.
It's the Mardi Gras, people.
Have you been to Mardi Gras?
I have not.
What?
I have in my dreams.
Oh,
This is my way of living it.
Interesting.
I'd like to go because I hear it's a blast. And you can go topless.
Would you go topless?
I totally would go topless.
And earn some beads.
Butch.
Do you know what earning the beads means?
Not particularly, no.
No?
I don't think Butch gets out that much.
So if you flash the tatas, you get the beads.
Oh, that's what I was afraid of.
Butch is blushing.
He needs to get the pickle out of his ass and relax.
'Cause it's
Mardi Gras!
where anything goes.
There's not going to be another party this week like my Mardi Gras party tonight.
That's 'cause no one's crazy enough to serve chicken and sausage gumbo.
Oh, yeah, that's really good.
Too bad your housekeeping skills aren't.
Wow.
Oh, my.
This is a lot of stuff.
Stuff? Don't you mean?
Crap, junk.
Come on, it's all totally useful.
What do you think this is for?
Maybe it's a broom handle?
What is that?
One shoe.
Where's the other?
I don't know.
Tricia does not like to throw things out. I'm thinking of a word starting with the letter H.
Hoarder.
Wonder what else she's hiding.
Whoa, that's some big box.
Wow, I wonder what she's got in her box.
Marie!
I wish she would just tone it down a bit.
Okay, but first open the box.
Can you imagine?
What is it?
That's the last thing we expected to find.
Needlepoint?
Oh, really?
That's needlepoint. I thought she said she was 36.
Maybe 136.
Butch would know. Boring.
Not just boring. This is just too old for me, and I'm a grandfather.
Needlepoint. Ooh, that's pretty bad.
And so is this.
I'd like to offer you a family homemade wine.
Anyone? Bueller?
I don't normally like homemade wine.
Definitely not to my liking.
My dad lovingly calls this the panty remover.
Panty remover, Marie's game.
Drink up, Marie. Drink up.
Just leave the bottle on this end of the table.
Minesh, you wish.
My pants are still on, so it wasn't that good.
What about option B?
I don't know how to pronounce it.
Gewürztraminer.
Thank you. Gewürztraminer.
Gerstenweiners.
Gewürztraminer.
A Gewürztraminer.
Wurz or whatever.
Ladies, it's Gewürztraminer.
I guess Mr. Worldly would know.
I've had crocodile in Africa, and I've had rattlesnake in Texas.
Of course you have.
Who does that?
Minesh. But tonight it's all about Tricia's alligator. Dredged in flour, hot sauce, dredged again, and deep fried.
We're sizzling. We're sizzling.
If you want Tricia's recipe for her totally hot gator tots, go to WNetwork.com.
I have this in the bag.
Because Tricia's got a secret weapon. She adds filet powder to her gumbo, plates the buttermilk dip, and ladles out the gumbo.
Not too much.
Adds gator bites on the side, and
All right, here we go. I'm excited.
Tricia's New Orleans cuisine is ready to serve.
All right.
Oh, look what we have
Ladies
here.
first.
That's it, folks. Eat with your eyes.
I thought the presentation of the appetizer was really good.
Spectacular, even.
I wouldn't say it was spectacular.
Here's an idea. Maybe let's not turn up our noses until we try it. Deal?
Tricia, the gumbo is phenomenal. It's absolutely delicious, bursting with flavor.
See, that's good.
It was good, but it was soup.
Semantics.
The gumbo is nice and spicy, not as hearty as I'm used to, not as thick.
It's probably because I didn't use okra.
Ooh.
It needed the okra.
Guilty.
Well, there's always the gator.
I found it a touch tough.
Just a touch.
It was almost like eating the corner of your shoe.
I have a confession. Everything on this table I've either never made before or only made a day ago. You are all my guinea pigs, and I'm so happy that you enjoyed it.
Except they didn't.
I wasn't impressed.
I'm just
In denial?
rocked it.
Coming up on Come Dine With Me, Tricia puts the lie in jambalaya.
It tastes a little bit like spaghetti sauce.
Disgusting.
It's night 2, and Tricia's making Mardi Gras jambalaya, starting with 2 tablespoons.
Of butter,
That's not butter.
or butter substitute, for that matter.
You're never gonna get away with that.
If you knew 100% that you would not be caught doing something, what is the craziest thing that you would do?
Ooh, provocative.
I would absolutely rob a celebrity.
Bling ring.
Paris Hilton, they stole all her.
I think I would be the best madam
At a
ever.
brothel?
At a brothel and run my own brothel.
What fun would that be?
I'd love to reverse all of my wife's nail polishes because she's OCD, and she'll have no clue who it is, and I wouldn't get the beats for it.
His wife must be really scary.
I'm sure she's lovely.
Is my wife here?
What about you, Butch?
Go after Sophia Loren, maybe.
Oh! Sophia Loren, really?
Maybe she likes bad boys.
When I was 12, I was recruited into a gang.
A gang?
It was only 4 people, but it was still a gang.
That's my butch.
It was a gang that stole equipment and stole cigarettes and sold them, and we split the profits.
Ooh, tough guy.
I'm not just the sweet old guy that you think I am.
Tricia heads back into the kitchen, adds chopped green pepper, celery, and onion to the melted margarine.
I think I'm not too bad with criticism.
Psst, it's criticism.
Don't tell me I said it wrong. I can't take it.
I was hoping that she would flunk.
Well, you might just get your wish. Spaghetti sauce from a can? Really?
If you don't like it, too bad.
Testy? Tricia adds in ham and sausage and tops with the cheat.
My hand-opened tomato sauce.
So, Tricia's pastime is being defensive.
I love playing board games.
Boring.
Do you do the board game winning dance? Because I know I do.
Oh, I do the dance.
I won.
I'm a sore loser, for sure. And a not gracious winner. FYI.
Oh, I felt that one. Oh.
I used to bowl all the time.
I was a bowler.
So you like handling balls then?
I love handling balls.
Big balls.
Hardy har har, Marie.
Sometimes I laugh at her, sometimes I laugh with her.
I love racing, so I love driving cars on tracks.
So dragging and bragging.
Oh, I'm a little jealous.
Yeah, I'm Minesh.
I went to a boarding school.
Are you a little rich boy?
No, I was just banished from my parents' house. They sent me to boarding school to get toughened up and disciplined. Didn't work.
But it's time to find out if Tricia's jambalaya has worked out.
It's gonna be awesome.
She adds some parsley on top, and Creole jambalaya with ham and sausage is ready to serve.
Ooh, this looks lovely.
It does?
Presentation was not very good.
But there's parsley on top.
Yeah, something I would never do.
I hope you enjoy.
Fingers crossed.
Don't like it.
Kidder.
He shovels it in.
Yeah, it's like shovel it in.
But seriously, folks.
I like the spices. It's not too hot. It's not too bland. It's very good.
But then again,
Butch likes everything.
don't you hate easy-to-please people?
The rice is a little overdone.
Tisk tisk.
The consistency is a bit difficult for me.
OMG.
FYI,
I like rice and sausage. I just find it tastes a little bit like spaghetti sauce.
Probably because that's what she used.
disgusting.
Tricia, it's a wonderful dish.
Wonderful?
The jambalaya was mediocre.
And why's that, fancy pants?
The seasoning is where I'm having an issue. I did expect to be a little bit spicier, but at the same time, I also find that the salt level is a little bit low for me.
Ooh, somebody took Palate 101 in boarding school.
I can taste the love, though.
Condescension alert.
Thank you so much. Cheers.
Eye contact, Tricia.
It's bad luck if you don't look at somebody straight in the eye, as in no sex.
But I'm not having sex with any of you.
Promise? Coming up on Come Dine With Me, New Orleans is sinking.
It's not working!
It's the final course of Mardi Gras night, and Tricia's whipping up Bananas Foster.
Bad choice.
You know what you need? A distraction.
So I'm gonna have you guys decorate your own masks while I'm in the kitchen.
And there's a prize for the best one.
Sweet.
If not a tad girly.
I fix cars and I fix engines. I don't do arts and crafts.
Come on, Butchie, live a little.
He's so boring.
Even Minesh is doing it.
It brought out the feminine side in me.
Although...
I have no glue.
I have no clue either.
Why? What happened to the glue?
Vicky took all the glue.
Yeah, I did use all the glue. Because my mask is going to win. No glue for you.
That's okay. Apparently Marie doesn't need glue.
There she goes again.
You guys actually did an awesome job.
They sure did.
I'm so proud of it.
And now, drum roll, please.
I think the most creative mask has got to go to Vicky.
Boo.
I don't think Vicky deserved to win.
But it's Tricia who's going bananas trying to flambe her dessert.
I'm gonna...
Not light your pan on fire?
I'm not sure what I did wrong.
What's happening?
I'm not sure what's happening.
Or not happening?
What's not happening is my isn't going on fire.
Maybe more rum will help.
So this is the first time that I've made this dish.
And it shows.
It's not working!
Don't worry. Just take your time.
We need dessert. We need dessert.
At this point, I think I'm gonna have to give up.
So Quitty McGiver-Up scoops out her homemade ice cream, adds her unflambéed bananas, and dessert is ready to serve.
And here we go.
Don't get too excited.
It looked like crap.
Kind of looks like my last date.
Desperate and on parole?
Get it?
Not necessary.
When I first saw it, I was like, what?
Is this pile of...
Baby food in a bowl.
But now I've tasted it, and it actually tasted phenomenal. Thank you.
For lowering your standards. Come on, don't lick the bowl.
I didn't need to see it.
Well, too bad.
Yummy. I really don't care.
Yeah, we noticed.
Don't do it once and don't do it 4 times.
Especially when people are trying to enjoy the bananas.
The banana does taste great.
Just not authentic.
I would have liked a little bit more like crispy, like caramelization on the Bananas Foster, as that's more traditional.
It wouldn't light. This is why you don't have the caramelization.
Well, at least she's honest.
She did not make it correctly.
Yeah, apparently the alcohol didn't burn off enough.
I think I can flex my pecs.
Oh,
Let's see it. Wow.
Yep, that's it. Unbutton your shirt.
Please, please, no, no, no.
Yes, yes, yes. Way to go, Butch.
You've earned your beads.
But did Tricia?
I delivered the food, the entertainment, the ambiance, the booze. Everything was covered.
Except the scores.
There's no party like a Mardi Gras party. 7.
I'm giving her a 7. 7.
7.
Wow. With 4 lucky 7s and 28 points, Tricia raises the bar.
I'm confident I'm going to maintain the lead.
I'm still going to get down and dirty for that $1,000.
I'm gonna reign supreme this week.
I am absolutely in it to win it.
Hola.
On the next episode of Come Dine With Me... Oh, crap. Will everyone put their best foot forward?
Get your feet off the table, girl.
As Marie gets wet, engines get revving.
Boom!
Minesh takes his throne.
I think I may have to dethrone you.
Oh. And everyone's breath away.
I don't care if I puke. I'm gonna eat it all.
Coming up on Come Dine With Me...
Start the engines.
Will Richie Rich
Ta-da!
Oh my God!
put his money where his mouth is?
I'm effing starving.
Are the servants bringing out the meal?
Or is it time to stick a fork in him? Oh, crap. It's day 3 of the competition in Brampton, and we're at Minesh's Manor, just one of his many assets.
I own a banquet hall, a catering company, a limousine company, an event planning company.
Ooh, life in the fast lane.
The fastest I've ever gone in a vehicle was 290 kilometers an hour.
Wow.
Prepared to be wowed tonight.
He's a bit of a snob.
And it takes one to know one, because tomorrow night's host Vicky plans on rolling out a perfect meal.
I am extremely focused and extremely driven, and I'm gonna win.
She needs some serious psychological help.
Because Barbershop Butch, who's hosting on the final night, thinks it's rude for anyone to sing their own praises.
Straight up front, I do not appreciate that.
Butch is the worst.
Well, technically, Marie's the worst, because she only scored 23 points on night 1.
It was a blast.
Marie is a lush, but I love her for it.
And last night, everyone loved Tricia's Mardi Gras drinks and festivities, but her gator bites and jambalaya, not so much.
It tastes a little bit like spaghetti sauce.
I'm gonna guess my score will be 36 out of 40.
Poor Tricia. She only got 28 points, but enough about that.
Let's talk about the smack that's going to go on tonight.
That's not very nice.
Too bad, so sad, be mad.
And green with envy, because Minesh's state-of-the-art kitchen has 2 ovens.
One is going to be used as my holding oven, where actually I can store food for up to 6 hours without it getting dry. And then the bottom oven is actually going to be used as my workhorse. All of my cooking will be happening in this bad boy here.
Nice one, Moneybags.
Minesh probably buys his happiness.
In pairs.
2 dishwashers, 2 exhaust fans, 2 fridges, and 2 guns.
It's like, shut up. I'd rather hear Butch talk.
Or at least see Minesh start to make his appetizer of tandoori chicken with red onion and pepper medley.
I love tandoori chicken.
Mostly because it's really easy to make. Because all you have to do is combine yogurt and 2 heaping tablespoons of tandoori masala.
What's that going to take, all of 2 minutes?
Keep your hair on, he's not done yet. Minesh adds garam masala.
A little bit of salt.
And a lot of garlic.
This is a decent start.
Don't be so foul.
I hope he serves chicken breast.
He's not, but at least the thighs are being poked and massaged by Gloves McGee himself.
So this is how you put love into food.
With all sorts of moaning and groaning.
Oh, I love massaging thighs.
Get into it.
No, 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 no.
Please don't encourage him.
It smells like victory.
If you think Minesh's chicken dinner is a winner, tweet us using hashtag CDWMC.
It's not a 9-dury, this is a 10-dury.
Get it? Tandoori?
Nobody's buying that, Minesh.
Or the fact that Minesh's dessert is deep-fried chocolate bars and vanilla ice cream.
Did he make his own chocolate bars?
Nah, why mess with perfection?
Can't lose. Can't lose.
I really want him to mess up now.
Except it's really hard to screw up vanilla ice cream. All you have to do is add milk, heavy cream, salt, and sugar.
There you go, nice and sweet.
Not to mention...
Boring.
And repetitive, because Tricia served ice cream last night.
My ice cream is going to be better.
Because hers was made by hand, and Minesh is just letting a machine do all the work.
What a...
Right? I mean, who has a butcher on speed dial?
Listen, I've got a dinner party tonight, and I've got 5 people coming over, so I need some of the special steaks.
Wagyu?
Yeah. Wagyu.
What's Wagyu beef?
Who knows?
Vicky.
Wagyu beef is actually a really, really expensive cut of meat.
And it's going to be the star of Minesh's main course. Grilled Wagyu steaks served with sweet potato puree, gourmet mac and cheese, and asparagus with balsamic reduction. Woohoo!
I'm happy. I'm truly happy.
And so is Minesh, because his steaks have arrived.
All right, I got the goods.
Oh, you did? Let's see them.
Before I open it up and show you, I got to tell you what we got here.
No, you don't.
Best of the best.
Yes.
American bred Wagyu.
Oh.
It's a breed that originated in Japan.
Wagyu must be the way it's cooked.
Actually, it's about the way the cows are massaged and served sake, which costs a pretty penny.
Let me know when to stop.
Keep going, Minesh. A little more. You know what? I think that'll do. Thanks very much.
College fund for my kids is now gone.
Boo-hoo, Minesh.
Best thing that can happen tonight is Minesh falls flat on his face.
Which could very well happen with the gourmet mac and cheese.
What makes mac and cheese gourmet?
Well, Italian sausage for starters, and about a pound of butter.
Butter is good.
And even better once you add panko and Parmesan cheese.
Aged Parmesan cheese.
To be precise.
I really don't give a hoot.
You should, because Minesh is grating Gruyere, too.
Tastes like a little piece of cheese heaven.
I hope he's using a sharp cheddar.
He isn't. Just mascarpone, spices, and cooked noodles.
When my competitors taste it, they could hopefully appreciate how much effort and love has gone into this dish.
A 7-year-old could make mac and cheese.
Minesh fills ramekins with the mixture and tops with precisely placed sausages.
The sausage is like a flower.
You better put the pedal to the metal on the balsamic reduction.
Now I want to know, did you make the balsamic yourself, Minesh?
Yes, he's going to. And ditto for the sweet potato puree.
I love sweet potato.
I know, they're so hot right now.
Oh, my sweet potato puree.
Why so jumpy?
Because they're burning hot, and you have to do it when it's hot.
That is not really a hard dish to make.
Try telling Minesh that. Because things are about to heat up. Big time.
You're going down, Minesh.
Hey-o!
Dollar bills, y'all.
Let the good times roll.
Coming up on Come Dine With Me, Minesh gets a little premature.
You bad boy.
Tonight, moneyed Minesh is throwing a dinner party fit for a king.
I think we're going to call this the chair of victory, as that's what's going to happen tonight.
Right after he floats down his spiral staircase and greets the first of the commoners, Marie.
Hey, hey!
Hey, how are you?
Good, my dear. How are you?
Pumped.
Minesh was wonderful. He has a great personality.
And kitchen.
Wow, this is beautiful.
Thank
I love
you, thank you.
this. I can see myself perfectly here every day. Maybe if I would have had that kitchen, my food might have been better.
Not likely.
So, my darling, what can I get you to drink?
Well, what do you have?
I'm actually making something called a supersonic gin and tonic.
You just pour me one of those and I'll be really happy.
And soaked.
I like getting wet.
Yeah, you've mentioned.
I was overcome.
You bad boy.
And your fancy supersonic gin and tonics.
Put your lips around that.
Don't mind if I do.
Potent. It's delicious.
But
It wasn't that supersonic. Ooh.
someone's at the door.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay.
And you just make yourself at home, Marie. Yep, that's it. Check out the fridge. Nothing interesting in there. What about the cupboards?
I was like, wow.
The guy has a pot filler. No, Marie. I wouldn't mess with that if I were you. Marie!
It was just water.
Well, clean it up before Minesh comes back from greeting next guest, Vicky.
Hey! How
you doing,
are
my
you?
dear?
Good.
Kiss, kiss, Minesh.
My BFF for life. But not really.
Would you mind removing your shoes for me, please?
Come on. These babies?
I know, it's
You
breaking my heart,
can't.
too.
Ugh.
Not as much as Vicky's.
I literally hated that I had to take my shoes off.
Thankfully, Tricia sure knows how to let her hair down.
Ooh, double-sided. Here you
Oh,
go.
absolutely. Thank you so very much. Fantastic.
Indeed.
I'm channeling my inner rock star this evening.
Marie would tap that.
You're gonna make me pee.
So classy, Marie.
Tone it down. Please.
Because we wouldn't want to scare away boring old Butch.
Hello!
Good evening, and how are you, buddy?
Good, buddy. How are you? Doing okay?
Awkward bro bump.
He seemed very glad to see me.
Too bad no one else is.
Well,
Hello, ladies.
sir.
How are you?
I'm wonderful.
Good to
How
see
are
you.
you?
Awkward.
Poor Butch.
Okay, that's enough venting.
These exhaust vents, they seem like they could be fairly powerful.
Oh, these old things?
They're 900 CFM.
CF what?
CFMs mean cubic feet per minute.
God.
It'll actually hold a pizza box to it.
Wow.
That's how.
Shut up.
Yeah.
So impressed, but not really.
Now, how sharp are your knives?
They need sharpening from time to time.
Do you mind if I test them?
You may test them, yes.
Okay.
I'm
You
scared.
know when they're sharp,
I'm just gonna be
When
over
you can take a
here.
knife
One
and
second.
you can take the hair on your arm
Okay.
and shave.
Don't go there.
Oh, he be going there.
Oh, it happened. It really happened.
Very nice.
Where's the hair?
No. You paying attention? There's the hair.
It's okay.
Holy crud.
No.
Guys, welcome to my home. I want to have a wonderful time, and I want you to have a wonderful time.
And maybe score him a 10, but no pressure.
Minesh was trying a little hard.
That's because he still has prep to do, like chopping up peppers and onions.
Crunch time, baby.
More like saute time.
I have to do this. Start the engines.
And fasten your seatbelts. Vroom, vroom.
Oh my God!
Car simulators.
This is amazingly cool. Who has this in their basement? This is freaking awesome.
It's just incredible.
How horrible you are.
I am gonna laugh you.
This thing.
Not like that.
Oh, look at that upside down. I'm running on the rail.
Aw, too bad.
So sad. Old man, you're letting a little girl beat you right now. I am crushing you.
Grandpa.
She's younger and she knows how to work video games.
Excuses, excuses.
I just won. Boom! Lapped him twice.
He's over it.
I am still pissed.
Maybe a little dinner and a movie would help.
Shut the front door. We stumbled upon a massive home theater.
How rich is this dude?
Wow.
Come on, it's not that great.
Oh, I like this.
Do you think he's got enough friends to fill up this theater?
I don't think so.
I'd like a personal invite, Minesh. Call me.
Beep. Sorry, Minesh can't come to the phone. He's a little busy.
This is some mighty fine tandoori chicken. When I eat this, it reminds me from when I was back home.
Pretty good. Got any others?
I'm gonna be actually serving my lovely dish with some fresh coriander.
Keep going.
Down under, when we're cooking our crooks, we actually have this served on our barbie with some shrimp.
If you want to make a great impression at your next dinner party, go to WNetwork.com for all of Minesh's royal recipes.
This is a king's chair.
Yes.
Right now, it's a queen's chair.
Oh, yeah. I think you need a crown. I wish there was 5 of those chairs.
And better wine.
It's Chardonnay, and it has a very buttery flavor to it.
Sounds divine.
It was not a Chardonnay, just FYI.
OMG.
I'm starving. So I'm effing starving.
Hint, hint, Minesh.
Are the servants bringing out the meal?
No. I should go get that, eh?
Yeah.
Well, you know, since you're up.
I was so hungry.
Minesh lays a rib of romaine, adds his perfectly placed pepper and onion medley, and then tops with tandoori chicken.
Presentation is very important to me.
Says the man using cilantro and a lemon wedge.
Ta-da! Tandoori chicken.
Is ready to serve.
Wow, what do we have here?
Looks wonderful.
It looked really appetizing.
Which is probably why it's called an appetizer, just saying.
Bon appetit.
That's rich folk speak for giver.
Minesh, I'm really enjoying this.
She said bitterly.
I'm actually kind of ticked because it's good.
Not to mention moist.
The chicken was tender.
And the peppers?
The peppers tasted amazing.
And?
And I hate you too.
Wow, that's a lot of emotion for a plate of chicken.
I'm pissed. I actually am boiling inside. This is really good. It tastes very authentic.
Cool.
I would have liked actually a little bit more heat.
Figuratively and literally.
It is cold. I don't know if it's supposed to be served cold.
No, it's supposed to be served warm.
Fail.
Not impressed at all.
Tricia is.
Tell me, what's it like to be rich?
Well,
Pause for humility.
Rendered speechless.
I wouldn't say rich.
Oh, just well-to-do.
Come on.
When I came to Canada, I had no money. I used to spend $6 or $8 a week on food. I used to eat chicken wieners and hot dog buns. That's all I could afford.
Aw.
Well, I do have to give him some props for building his way up.
To being flush.
I started off cleaning toilets.
Bully for you.
I'm still cleaning toilet bowls.
Coming up on Come Dine With Me, Classy with a K.
Get your feet off the table, girl.
Who cares? It's hump day, and Minesh is checking on his gourmet mac and cheese.
Looks beautiful, little pieces of art.
Give it a rest, Monet. It's just mac and cheese, but the steaks do look awesome.
Wagyu beef is quite a rare product. Very, very few restaurants serve it.
Good for him. Good for him.
Please let me know how you want them done.
I would like mine done the way you would like to do it.
Alrighty.
Medium rare it is.
I'll also take my medium rare.
Yeah, I was just going to say my preference is also medium rare.
Medium rare for everyone.
I would like it medium well to well.
That was a tragic choice. What a waste that's going to be.
Let her think what she wants. I don't care. I'm an old style guy. I would like it medium well.
Insert eye roll.
Obviously. What a mistake that's gonna be. Butch, I wanna let you know, like, this is a beautiful cut of meat.
I'm quite aware of it.
The most beautiful cut of meat that you could ever have.
Okay, we get it.
It's like Vicky went out and bought the steaks for Minesh.
Oh no, he's miffed too.
Medium well Wagyu.
Not good?
The medium well will actually destroy the flavor of this beautiful steak.
Suck it up.
It hurts.
Well, imagine how the poor Japanese cow feels. Meh.
But gee, that's a waste of $65, buddy.
At least the other 260 bones will be fine. And asparagus isn't that expensive.
I'm all for asparagus, but me personally, I can't stand the stink pea after.
Oh, you know, it only happens in certain people. Some people smell, some people don't.
My pee stinks.
Good to know.
This is a hell of a conversation at a supper table talking about stink pea. Who cares? Who cares what my pee stinks like?
Oh, Butchie, lighten up.
He can't have a good time. He just can't.
He's so touchy.
Why are you so frigid when I touch you?
I'm not frigid, it's just that
Butch wants nothing to do with Marie. Sorry, Marie.
I don't like other women touching me except for my wife.
That's cute.
Maybe she spanks him when he gets home.
Or maybe you're just too uncouth.
Get your feet off the table, girl. So gross.
She can't hear you.
Blah, 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 blah.
Luckily, things are going better in the kitchen as Minesh paints the plate with his sweet potato puree, adds grilled asparagus, a drizzle of balsamic glaze, and then it's on to the individually skilleted steaks.
This skillet is actually 400 degrees.
That's hot. Ha-ha! You forgot the skillet, Cozy. Minesh's 3-plated main course is ready to serve. This should be fun.
Wow.
There you go.
1 main down, only 4 more to go. Step on it, Minesh.
The adrenaline's starting to flow.
As is the hunger.
I think we're all sharing Tricia's.
Nah, you don't want that.
It was turning cold.
Hurry up, Minesh, before Marie carves the entire New Testament into her cheese board.
Who does that?
Bored people.
When I sit beside Butch, I have to entertain myself. I made a sun and a tree and a whole scene.
Marie knows how to bring the class to the dinner party.
And Minesh is finally bringing out the rest of the dishes. There you go, Vicky. And Marie and Butch.
Medium well.
Just how he wanted it.
What a travesty.
Please, enjoy.
You don't have to ask them twice. You like that, do you, Marie?
Probably have not had a steak like that in my life.
You mean overpriced and imported?
It melts in your mouth.
This is absolutely incredible.
And really, really rich.
This was probably the most expensive meal that I've ever eaten.
Blah, blah, blah.
I'm not gonna gush over the fact that you spent a couple $100 on some beef.
And the wine.
It's actually a Bordeaux that's specifically geared towards a Kobe.
So you paired a Bordeaux with a Kobe.
Yeah.
Is there an echo in here?
Damn, he nailed it.
But did he screw up Butch's medium well to well?
The meat was absolutely perfect.
No mention of the sides. That's suspicious.
The asparagus and the sweet potato was cold as ice.
Okay, but how about the mac and cheese?
The mac and cheese was to die for.
To die for.
But what I want to know,
Yes.
did you make your own sausage?
No.
He's too busy for that nonsense.
I took a trip out to Isla de Guadalupe Islands in Mexico, and I went shark
surprising.
diving with great white sharks.
Shark diving.
Shark diving, yeah.
Oh, did I mention I go shark diving?
Oh, jeez.
The biggest shark I saw was 6 feet tall, 6.5 feet wide, and 17 feet long, and weighed just under 4,000 pounds.
And you swam with this shark?
Yes.
I haven't been to Guadalupe in a long time.
Psst, Minesh, I think they're over it.
I'm at the point where I just want to grab him by the crotch under the table.
Coming up on Come Dine With Me, guess who's in deep doo-doo?
It looked like dog poop.
It's night 3, and Minesh is making the batter for his deep-fried chocolate bar dessert, which includes flour, cornstarch, and
Beer.
otherwise known as a hat trick.
Oh my God!
All right.
Hell yeah! This looks awesome.
Of course, Minesh has an air hockey table. What doesn't Minesh have?
The chance to beat Team Can't Stand Each Other.
Just let me play alone.
Sorry, Butchie, them's the breaks. And besides, Marie's actually not bad.
You shoot no guard. They scored.
Marie and Butch are on the board.
They're goofs.
Goofs who know how to score. Vicky's gonna lose it.
She actually stomped her feet at one point.
And this isn't gonna go over too well. Bam! Butch and Marie are the wieners.
I scored the winning goal.
Awesome.
Aw, come on, Vicky, it's only a game.
She did warn us that she was a sore loser.
And Minesh looks like he's losing the dessert battle.
They don't look pretty.
And putting them on ice cream isn't going to help one bit. And ditto for the cashews and garnish.
A little bit of fresh mint.
Which hopefully will make Minesh's guests green with envy.
I hope you enjoy it.
Keep hoping, big guy.
It was disgusting.
That's a little rough.
It looked like dog poop.
Floating in a pool.
Of homemade ice cream.
No offense to you, my friend.
Which is what people say when they're right about to offend someone.
The ice cream tastes just like regular ice cream to me.
What about to Marie?
The ice cream tasted like it was old ice cream that's been in your fridge for a couple of months.
Pfft, whatever. The ice cream's just a vehicle for the chocolate bar.
I don't wanna end the night on a sour note. I really don't.
Except she really does.
She cannot help it.
I actually didn't really have any batter on mine. It was missing for me. Blah. It was just there.
It was a lovely try.
Ouch, that's gonna leave a mark.
Night 3.
Night 3!
And no regrets.
My dessert was the worst part about tonight. It was a miss.
Poor Minesh.
Money can't buy my happiness. 7.
I really hate you, Minesh. 8.
Best dinner of the week so far. I'm giving him an 8.
I'm scoring an 8.
So Minesh walks away with 31 points out of 40 and moves one step closer to the $1,000 prize.
This is still a competition. I'm not laying down yet.
I want to win this really bad.
I'm gonna blow them away. I got this.
They ain't seen nothing yet, because tomorrow's my night.
On the next episode of Come Dine With Me,
And now, I'm ready to cook.
everyone goes mad, man.
Are you aching for bacon now?
In a 60s night of thrills, spills, and retro cuisine. But will everyone find Vicky's party totally passé?
I'm mortified.
Coming up on Come Dine With Me,
Ta-da!
will a pretentious perfectionist
I do not tolerate imperfection.
pull off an A-plus party? Or will she fail?
If I lose, I'm gonna punch someone in the face.
We're on day 4 of the competition in Brampton, and tonight's host is Vicky, a freewheeling financial advisor who thinks she's money,
I am the bomb.
and a geek.
I play board games every single weekend. I go to like super nerdy board game tournaments.
Where she puts the brakes on if she loses.
I've thrown a board in the air. I've thrown pieces. I've hit people.
Bring it on, Vicky.
Meet Butch, a baritone who's worried that he'll get a bad bout of stage fright when he hosts tomorrow night.
I am a little bit nervous, but it'll go away.
How?
A little bit of rum and a couple of lewds.
Oh, Butch.
He doesn't know how to let loose.
Well, that's compared to Marie, who served up a big booze-infused dinner party on night 1.
I had a really good time.
And got a really, really low score of 23 out of 40.
Marie wasn't competition for anyone.
Least of all Tricia, because when she threw a New Orleans party on night 2, she sank Marie's lead by scoring 28.
I'm pretty confident.
She's a straight shooter.
But Minesh, who hosted last night, was locked and loaded when he spent his whole budget on Wagyu steaks.
I almost pulled off an amazing night.
Keyword almost, because Minesh's fried candy bar dessert fell flat.
I thought it was dog poop.
I believe I'm a solid 28.
And I believe Minesh is being bashful, because he ended up trouncing Trish with 31. So it's all down to Vicky to beat.
Mr. Moneybags himself.
Hey, why you gotta be like that?
Vicky is pretentious.
Vicky is a know-it-all.
Vicky is a stuck-up snob.
I'd never want to cross her.
I'm a bitch, that's the worst.
But Vicky's convinced she's got the best dessert of the week. Fluffy chocolate hazelnut surprise.
What's gonna be the surprise?
A surprise, it's a no-bake cheesecake.
Surprise! It tastes like ass.
Not to mention store-bought.
I'm using shortbread cookies and chocolate cookies that I did not make myself.
Who cares?
Obviously Vicky, since she's using a knife to remove the cream from the middle of the cookies.
Contrary to what I would normally do if I was preparing this for myself, I am not just licking the middle out.
How gracious. Next, Vicky adds shortbread cookies to her food processor and pummels them.
And that is exactly what I'm going to do to my competition, pulverize them.
Scary. Very, very scary.
I'm not nervous.
Vicky adds butter to the crumbs and then drops it all into the biggest steins ever.
Who doesn't like to eat out of a beer mug?
Woohoo! Frat house party! Vicky pours whipped cream into a bowl and prepares to show it who's boss.
I'm going to whip this whipped cream like I'm gonna whip the butts of my competition.
Just beat it, will ya? Because Vicky still has to mix up cream cheese with chocolate.
I love chocolate. I'm a chocolate addict.
Yay!
He said chocolate, not processed chocolate hazelnut spread from a jar.
I didn't want it to taste bad.
I'm not impressed with dessert.
So let's amp this up and get crazy, and we're gonna add the whipped cream.
Woohoo, so crazy.
Sounds a little easy.
If you're not a wimp.
Okay, my arm is hurting, so I'm just gonna like shake it out for like 3 seconds.
Time's up, whiner. Back to work.
You see how much stirring I'm doing here?
Even Butch could do it.
Except Butch would have made at least some of it from scratch.
I'm stirring it from scratch. How about that?
I'm not sure about that.
Or Vicky singing.
And don't forget to whip it.
Then put a little tiny spoonful into the massive glasses.
These cups might have been a little too big, I'm thinking.
A little too big.
I'm absolutely regretting my vessel choice.
Like, calm down. Take a breath.
Vicky sets her glass half full dessert into the fridge to set, and it's time to move on to the main course.
Dun, da, da, da.
Basil and provolone stuffed veal with potatoes and lemony green beans.
I'm not gonna eat the veal.
Oh yeah, the whole baby cow thing.
I don't give a about the baby cows. Veal is delicious.
I love veal.
But do you like white veal?
What the hell is white veal?
White veal is a delicious cut of veal from the leg of the baby cow. I have no idea what white veal is.
White veal, I believe, is milk fed.
Ding, ding, ding!
Mr. Fancy Pants.
Vicky places a piece of provolone onto the veal.
Did she make her own provolone?
No, but she did pluck the basil.
Fresh off the vine.
And I don't care.
But Vicky is taking a lot of care folding up her little tiny veal packets.
And the cheese melts on the inside, so it actually seals it. And you get a little crispy, cheesy crust around the edge. It's like delicious.
Well, there's nothing like it.
You can count on that.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
What's wrong, Vic?
I don't have any cheese left.
Uh-oh.
This is the worst.
This isn't really impressing me all that much.
I'm going to stuff this one piece with Asiago and serve it to myself. And no one will know the difference. Oh, perfect.
I'm hoping she fails miserably.
Highly unlikely, because Vicky's got another surprise.
So I'm basically making a little sauce here, and then I'm gonna nestle the veal on top.
That sounds very interesting.
Vicky halves cherry tomatoes and throws in some Kalamata black olives.
Which adds some saltiness to the dish.
And then it's time for fresh oregano, or as Vicky likes to call it,
Orega, yes?
more like orega maybe,
Safe. It's safe.
and not very hygienic.
I'm gonna toss it up with my hands.
Okay, wait, what?
She's going to put her unwashed hands in your food.
That would suck big time.
More than having to listen to Vicky lecture you about legumes.
I think I'm happy to explain that the beans as a lemony accompaniment are meant to be sort of a palate cleanser right there on your plate.
Oh, that'll go over great.
No, they're not going to appreciate me giving this lesson. They're going to roll their eyes at me, and I don't give...
Okay, now that we've cleared that up, let's move on to the potato smashers, shall we?
What the heck is a potato smasher?
Apparently, it's some sort of experimental juice glass cuisine.
The point of smashing the potato is to get the crispy exterior with the tender interior.
I don't like potatoes, actually.
Too bad.
That was a perfect smash.
But this one?
Not a perfect smash.
Oh, boy.
I do not tolerate imperfection.
I hope the potatoes aren't the only thing that gets smashed tonight.
You wouldn't by chance be talking about Vicky's really grating ego, would you?
Speed grade. Speed grade. Look, I'm not even looking. I'm not even looking. I'm not even looking.
We're not even caring. We're not even caring.
Anybody could do that.
If you think Vicky's as cheesy as her potatoes, let us know on Twitter. #CDWMC.
Vicky definitely knows her food.
So you'd think she'd be making something more impressive than a spinach salad and antipasto on a skewer for her appetizer.
I don't even know what that would be.
It's just a big old stick with cantaloupe and a slice of prosciutto.
I love melon, but I hate prosciutto.
That's okay, you can fill up on the bocconcini.
Bocconcini on a skewer?
Yepper.
Those are big cheesy balls.
Followed by little wee olives.
I really don't think this is hard to prepare.
And it's not that easy on the eyes either.
This is what I want it to look like.
Really?
I'm hungry. Let's eat.
Not so fast, because Vicky still has to make the spinach salad.
Spinach is kind of like Butch, no flavor.
Come on, Butch isn't bland. He's just particular.
I love spinach, but it has to be cleaned correctly.
Don't worry, Vixter's on it.
So I've done one wash, and I'm going to do another wash of my spinach leaves.
2 times? Why?
Because I'm anal, and I want them real clean.
I'm happy.
That Vicky chose something so simple?
So screw you. If you think it's easy.
Because Vicky's also got to fry up a load of bacon.
Shaking up that bacon, shaking it up, shaking it up.
Oh no, Vicky's losing it.
There's no I in lose, but 2 in idiot.
And none in Vicky's dress code either.
Dress code. Swanky 60s.
WTF.
Vicky's mother wasn't even alive in the 60s.
I'm more of a 70s girl.
Marie just irritates the out of me.
Coming up on Come Dine With Me, suits, secretaries, and secret slobs.
Rub-a-dub-dub. Look what's in the tub.
It's an all-out battle for hosting bragging rights, and uber-competitive Vicky has her game face on.
The polite nod. In my head, I'm going to be screaming, F you.
Well then, best get your swanky 60s duds on PDQ and whip up some mojitos ASAP.
I think they've got a vintage vibe.
Not to mention a lot of rum.
I like to make a good, strong mojito.
But there's only one way to make Butch weak in the knees.
Hi, welcome.
You look pretty.
Pretty 1960s.
Holy smokers, what kind of old-fashioned broad have we got here?
Someone brought his 60s chauvinism.
Am I dressed like your mom used to dress?
No, better.
Well,
You don't
thanks.
have a moo-moo.
But she does have another guest at the door. Here's Tricia.
Hello. Oh my gosh, come on in.
And save me from Butch.
I love that couch.
Apparently.
Paradise.
Welcome.
Thank you.
To the sassy 60s. Come on in.
I am channeling my inner sultry secretary.
Yeah, I think Butch got the memo.
She was very classy.
Go Butch!
And go Vicky to the door to greet Marie and Minesh.
Hey, guys, come on in.
How are you?
You look sexy.
What about Minesh?
Minesh, Mahesh, Mahai, Mahoo.
Are you saying he's chopped liver?
You look sexy too.
He knows.
Got the pinstripes going with the black tie and the slicked hair off to the side. That's all 60s. How was your day today?
Oh, my day was fantastic.
Really?
Bull.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Must be nice.
I don't believe her.
I had a great day, actually. It was really relaxing. I took a nap in the afternoon.
Lucky you.
Yeah, I went out, grabbed a bite to eat, went for a bike ride. It was awesome.
Liar.
Thank you for coming to my house tonight. Cheers.
Cheers!
And with that, Vicky's off to the kitchen to prep her appetizer in true 1960s housewife style.
Perfect food, perfect wine, perfect winner.
And perfect wife.
Butch, look! It's her wedding dress!
Big deal.
I only get excited when wedding dresses come off.
Funny.
What is this?
Looks like another wedding dress.
There's 2?
Why would a person want to have 2 wedding dresses?
But I'll tell you, when a girl has 2 wedding dresses, she's a bit of a princess.
Did someone say princess?
Don't I look pretty?
You spin around, you're so cute.
Don't I look pretty?
Nope.
I may have vomited in my mouth.
Good, because the bathroom seems a little occupied at the mo.
Rub-a-dub-dub. Look what's in the tub.
What? She cleaned up. Who cares?
I think our Vicky's got a little dirty secret there.
Ah, a bunch of clothes. It's like a teenager cleaning their room. She threw it all in the tub.
Who lives like that? Come on, please.
Minesh, who cares if they throw clothes in the bathtub? Loosen up, buddy. Come on.
If I were to stuff all my clothes in the tub, my wife would make me sleep on them.
Such a pig.
Okay, so I'm not totally perfect. I did burn some of the bacon, but the good news is no one will ever know.
Famous last words. Vicky played spinach salad with roasted red peppers, adds her antipasto skewer, adds feta cheese, bacon, toasted pine nuts, and tops with homemade dressing. Woo-wee!
Ta-da!
Vicky's appetizer is ready to serve.
Oh, it looks delicious.
It does?
I saw a big mountain of bacon over top of spinach. All I could say was, yum!
Not ho-hum.
To me, it was just a regular salad.
Okay, but the antipasto skewers are kind of cool.
This is the first time, that I've tasted bocconcini cheese.
Some Italian you are.
What the hell?
Not all Italians eat the same food.
At least sultry secretaries are less discriminating about what they put in their mouth.
The skewer's really nice.
What about the salad?
I actually really like my bacon super crunchy.
That's good. Good news.
'Cause it's burnt.
That's how I like my bacon too.
Oh, you mean on a plastic plate?
Not for a dinner party, my love.
He's so frickin' anal.
Well, at least he doesn't try to hide it, unlike Vicky.
I have no clue what you're talking about. What do you mean?
My tub is where I hide all my dirty laundry when I don't want anyone to see it.
Ooh, interesting.
I guess you're not so perfect after all.
So, thank you for airing my literally airing my dirty laundry.
Can't blame Marie.
I'm a great secret keeper.
Is there anything at all that you hide from your friends or family or wife?
I have a magazine collection.
Hot rods, right?
Yeah, sure, hot rods.
I have,
Come on, spill.
Hers can't be that bad.
a battery-operated
OMG, OMG.
hidden in my sock drawer.
Well, don't all women do that?
My boyfriend doesn't know about it.
Oh yeah, big shot? Fess up.
I keep price tags on everything just in case I want to take them back, like my shoes today.
Really?
Sadly, yes.
$5.99.
That was priceless.
No, that was $5.99.
But it did say each, so we are looking at a $12 shoe pair.
Yeah.
Coming up on Come Dine With Me, Ms. Perfect panics.
It's no big deal.
Tonight's a swanky 60s party hosted by Little Miss,
Perfect.
who's frying up her stuffed veal. How easy is that?
It's simple, like me. A simple housewife.
Oh yeah, you've come a long way, baby.
Definitely be the rebel with the leather jacket, white t-shirt, rolled up jeans, and the muscle car in the back.
Whatever, Grease Lightning.
More 50s than 60s.
He's a rebel without a clue.
I would be the man of the house.
Do you wear an apron?
I do when I cook, especially when you're frying bacon and when you're naked, it hurts like hell.
Oh!
Butch, naked?
I'm mortified.
Are you aching for bacon now?
I'll take that as a no.
I'm so gonna be dreaming about having sex with Butch tonight.
No.
Please don't.
Murray is not my kind of sexy.
Maybe you're just not drunk enough.
Whoa! Finished it. Let me top you up.
Thank you.
Oh, is that all we have to do?
That's all you have to do and you get some more.
We had that chug party.
Yeah, we can see that.
That's a girl.
I think Vicky's trying to get us drunk.
Seems to be working.
I got Butch wasted. Hell yeah.
I'm swaying back and forth because of the booze.
Perfect.
Just as planned. Everything is going perfectly.
Except that the potatoes aren't done.
They're just going to be another 5 minutes.
Not a problem.
I actually have problems with people that put the toilet paper behind. It needs to be in front.
Okay.
Who cares?
If you go from behind, you gotta pull from underneath. If you go from the top, it's actually easy. Actually, just roll your hand right across. You got a piece, you're good to go.
Oh, you're talking about the roll. I thought you were talking about wiping front to back.
Oh, Marie.
It's just absolutely hilarious.
Except that Vicky's not laughing.
I'm having a mild panic attack because I actually almost burnt the potatoes.
It's okay, deep breath.
It's no big deal.
No big deal.
I almost burnt the potatoes, but it's no big deal.
You sure?
It's no big deal.
I'm thinking it's a big deal.
Still perfect. They're still perfect. I'm still perfect. Still perfect.
If you don't think Vicky doth protest too much, then head to WNetwork.com for all of her perfect recipes. No big deal.
So, I'm ready to serve.
Her main course of stuffed veal, potato smashers, and lemony green beans.
All right, I hope you guys are hungry.
And like to eat with your eyes.
The colors on the plate were really nice and bright.
Sounds like we're off to a good start.
I would have liked a little bit more flavor in the veal.
Well, that's not a warm reception.
I know I always complain about cold food. Unfortunately, the veal is cold.
Tisk, tisk, Vicky.
I'll try harder next time for you, Butchie, okay?
I didn't like it.
Geez, that rarely happens.
The veal was cooked a little bit inconsistently for me. It's really well done on one side and raw on the other.
Well, at least the potato smashers are cooked all the way through.
I think that my favorite thing on the plate right now is the potatoes.
You like me. You really like me.
Those smashed potatoes were the best thing on the plate.
Better than the green beans?
I'm not a big green bean person.
Uh-oh, that's what Vicky was afraid of.
My biggest fear that I've yet to conquer is to actually pursue my dream of being a writer.
Bless.
My biggest dream to fulfill would be to be a mechanic.
Psst, you are a mechanic.
He's...
So endearing? Misunderstood? From another planet?
frustrating.
I think I would have been a really good criminal lawyer.
I actually never would have pictured that from you.
It ain't gonna happen.
Honestly, I think you would have been an excellent lawyer as well.
Get all those bad guys off?
Ba-dum-ba.
Oh, Butch made it real funny. First one.
Coming up on Come Dine With Me, will Vicky's dessert be...
Fabulous!
It's night 4, and Vicky is buzzed about her 60s party.
I'm a little bit intoxicated. The good news is dessert's already made.
And it's a good one. Fluffy chocolate hazelnut surprise.
So I'm just gonna top this with a little bit of freshly whipped cream.
Looking kind of empty there, Vic.
The glasses I used were too big. Surprise!
Vicky adds a mint leaf.
Perfect.
Like that's gonna help. And dessert is ready to serve.
So here I have my fluffy hazelnut.
Thank you.
Chocolate surprise.
I don't really appreciate chocolate.
Surprise!
Is this cheesecake?
Yes, this is a cheesecake.
Correction, it's actually...
It's a no-bake cheesecake.
I love me some cheesecake.
Enjoy.
Listening to Butch hammer away at the crust.
Such a nerd.
That was rude.
Maybe it's just because he really, really likes it.
It's marvelous. I really, really enjoy this.
But does Minesh?
No,
I think you really hate it, I can tell.
no, hold up.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Do you need me to shave you?
Marie, you're so silly.
And so over the moon about dessert.
It was really tasty.
We can tell.
I liked it that much.
Great, but...
I beat you.
Ooh, things are getting competitive.
I'm gonna ask everyone a question, and you're gonna write down your answer.
Yay!
What is one word you would use to describe yourself?
And time's up. Reveal.
Marie, let's see it.
This should be good.
Sexy!
That's my thing.
That is so not me.
No, but you're pretty.
Fabulous!
Definite fit.
Not as fitting as Butch's.
Egomaniacal?
Egomaniacal.
Egomaniacal? Really? You?
I don't know what the word means.
Oh, Marie.
Big cheers! Thank you!
Thank you.
To the swanky 60s.
Tonight, I pulled off a perfect night.
You think?
Hell yeah.
Tonight, I had a blast from the past. I'm giving Vicky an 8.
And I want to eat that dessert again. 8.
The kid did a great job. She gets an 8.
I ain't gonna hate. Vicky gets an 8.
Those 4 8s put Vicky into first place with 32 points. And there's only one night left.
I'm showing up tomorrow just to collect my money.
Oh.
I'm still confident I have this.
I have been waiting all week to be able to prove my superiority.
Who knows? Butch might surprise us all.
Salud!
Yeah.
On the next episode of Come Dine With Me,
Would you like some?
get your motors running. Woohoo! Because it's the final night. Will Butch hit a high note? Or reach a new low?
I thought you were...
As the winner is revealed.
Butchie the baker is back.
Coming up on Come Dine With Me,
My friends are not gonna go thirsty tonight.
it's the final night. Woohoo! Can the old-timer
El Perfecto.
teach the kids a lesson?
Oh, yeah!
Or will he get schooled?
Disgusting.
I'm nervous as hell right now.
It's the final night of a week-long dinner party showdown, and we're in Milton with tonight's host, bass tenor Butch.
My real name is Larry.
Larry the Lush?
Not a chance. I don't get blackout drunk at all anymore.
Then boring Butch it is.
He needs to let loose.
I don't care what Marie thinks of me.
And with good reason, because after her debacle of a dinner on night 1, Marie only got 23 points.
I put my heart, my soul, my blood, sweat, and tears into my night.
And for that, tough-talking Tricia was rewarded with 28 big ones.
Any money is on me, actually.
Because Minesh spent about $400 on Wagyu beef, which is what he served on night 3, earning him 31 points.
Victory is mine.
Actually, it might be Vicky's, because last night she threw a swinging 60s party that everyone thought was...
Perfect. Perfect, perfect.
That is until she served the main.
Unfortunately, the veal is cold.
But Vicky's top-notch hosting made up for it because she took the lead with 32 points.
I really, really don't want to lose to Butch.
What's so bad about Butch?
Butch is an old fart.
A grumpy old man.
I actually like Butch until he starts talking.
But hopefully everyone will like his dessert, ice cream creme de menthe parfait.
The mint?
Yeah, as in the green stuff.
I originally wanted to have green creme de menthe, but unfortunately they had none at the liquor store.
Yes! Don't fret, because he's going to add green food coloring. Classy.
They'll get a real kick out of this.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Ugh.
Great, you've already driven the man to drink.
One time, I got a little tipsy on creme de menthe in my parents' liquor cabinet.
Anywho, on to the ice cream.
And I'm not using an ice cream maker. I'm making this by hand.
What up with that?
I'm making homemade ice cream in bags.
Can't get better.
Butch mixes 1 cup of cream with a teaspoon of vanilla, stirs it up.
Put this into a pint bag, and the salt goes in with the big bag.
Along with a pot of ice, then...
You put this part in with that part. You seal them both up.
And then shake it for 8 minutes. Or until Butch has a heart attack, whichever comes first.
These guys better appreciate what I'm doing for them.
They don't.
This dessert is dated.
I expected way more.
Maybe I should have bought an automatic ice cream maker.
If Butch pulls this off, this could be a winning menu.
Well, that's a big if, cause...
There's not enough for five glasses. I'm gonna have to supplement.
I'm hoping it's with chocolate.
Bingo! In goes the store-bought chocolate mint ice cream, and voila!
Look at these things. How great do they look?
Is that a trick question?
Super boring.
Which is why Butch's menu for the main course is a little more exotic. Chicken cordon bleu with Asian vegetables?
Going from France, going to Asia.
And going to the local butcher.
Good morning, Peter. How are you?
Deadpan.
I'm having a little party today, and I'm going to hope that you can fix me up with some really nice chicken breast.
Can he ever
I hope it's a big breast.
make that a big flattened breast?
I'm going to be making cordon bleu, so I'm going to need to roll them up.
It's usually Swiss cheese inside, right?
Right, with ham. But old Butchie's going all fancy.
Peter, I also need some cheese, Romano cheese.
Ooh la la, Butch.
And prosciutto.
Prosciutto?
I know Butch hates prosciutto.
But you gotta do what you gotta do if you want to win.
Take care. There's no question. I have to win.
So Butch puts down a piece of Romano, then prosciutto, and rolls her up nice and tight.
This is the way Vicky should have done her veal.
Ouch!
I hope his chicken is dry.
My chicken will not be dry.
Because he's dipping them into milk, breadcrumbs, and then...
You swish a little bit of Galliano along the top of it to give it a nice orange, crispy crust.
Nice one, Butch.
One for the boss.
I think my liver's, might need some dialysis soon.
That would be your kidneys, Einstein. After his chicken boobs are breaded and brushed, Butch will start on his side dish of...
Asian vegetables.
Butch chops up bok choy,
I don't like bok choy.
the tiniest bell peppers, and...
They call these
snow peas. They call them snow peas.
snow peas.
Good for Butch.
And even better for everyone that he's washed the bean sprouts.
A bean sprout is exactly what it says. It's the sprout or the very beginning of a beanstalk.
Sorry, I fell asleep.
Well, wakey wakey, time for eggs and bakey, because Butch's appetizer is bacon and onion quiche.
Yeah.
Wow. Do real men eat quiche?
Real men do eat quiche.
And apparently make their own crust.
The last time I made pastry was over 30 years ago.
when quiche was all the rage.
Hello? Oh, 1982 called. They want their quiche back.
If you think Butch needs to get with the times, then let us know by using hashtag CDWMC. Although he probably has no idea what Twitter is.
Woohoo! Butch is back. Butch is back. He's got it back. Yeah.
I'm not excited about this menu at all.
What if I told you Butch was frying up onions and bacon in his birthday suit?
I have very bad views in my mind right now.
Oh, relax. Butch wouldn't be that fun.
You should never cook bacon naked.
I don't care how he cooks it, as long as there's tons and tons and tons and tons of bacon.
Well, there was tons.
Oh, wow.
Don't eat it all.
I'm not. I'm going to eat it all. I have to leave some.
I'd like to marry bacon one day.
Well, you'll have to wait until later, because Butch has to make the egg filling.
Get cracking.
He is. Butch salts up the eggs.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And then adds
a little bit of cream. And then you whip like nuts.
Easy, easy, easy.
Not if you're half cut.
Give me 30 seconds.
Bottoms up, Butch rolls out the dough, puts it in the pan, and presses into place.
That way, it will not shrink back.
Guaranteed.
Everyone is going to hate the red and white dress code.
Are we talking about wine here?
Nope.
The only red I'm gonna wear tonight is red underpants.
Yes!
Mama needs a new pair of shoes.
Coming up on Come Dine With Me, fasten your seatbelts.
Go!
It's the final night of the competition, and old Butcheroo has set the table, changed into his barbershop best, and is ready to rumble.
I am so hyped up to find out who the winner is. I can drop a log.
Hey, no party poopers allowed, because it's red and white night.
Hi, how are you?
You mean besides underdressed?
I'm kind of sad that it's the last night.
And that Gramps is bartending.
I have peach schnapps, I have white wine.
Peach schnapps?
Who drinks peach schnapps anymore?
Apparently you do.
I haven't had this in years.
And?
Now I remember why. So how excited are you?
I am so pumped.
Aww.
I just want to pinch his little cheeks. I'm excited and I'm sad at the same time that today's the last day.
Well, I know it's the last day, but that doesn't mean that we can't remain friends.
Or not. Especially if we're talking about Vicky.
Hey, look who's here.
How are you?
Doing
That's
very
for
well. Thank you. You look very pretty.
But kinda thirsty.
I want to get hammered. I want to have a good time.
And Butch wanted a team player.
So, today's theme was red and white.
Yeah.
Awkward.
Where's your red?
I did this.
Pretty lame.
Luckily, Minesh is a little more supportive.
Good to see you.
Doing well?
I'm doing well.
Looking really, really sharp.
Liar.
Butch kind of looked like Santa Claus. Time to partay.
Partay.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm going home in a wheelbarrow tonight.
Hope there's room for two, because Marie has arrived.
Look at you, so handsome.
Right?
I loved his red vest.
And his new attitude.
With all that's happened and with Marie, I believe it doesn't matter anymore. And we're all going to have fun.
Yay!
Absolutely love it.
At least you come with bearing red of some sort.
Oh, I have red other places too. You just can't see them right
Sure.
now.
I want to guess. I want to guess.
Trust me, you don't.
I have red underpants. You want to see them?
Not really.
What shocked me was that Marie was wearing panties at all.
So, Butch, what's the deal with the red and white?
I'm a barbershopper and a barbershop singer, and these are our colors.
Boring.
And on that note,
I'll have another double.
oh boy.
She was just chugging everything in sight.
Well, it is the final night.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our last night together. Let us all have great fun. That's the big thing. Great fun.
Can't wait.
Right on.
Neither can Butch.
I'm gonna rock this.
Famous last words. Butch pours his bacon and onion filling into the pastry
Perfect.
and puts the quiche into the oven for,
30 minutes.
which is just enough time for a little snooperoo.
But she's got a pinball machine.
A pinball machine. This is awesome. Pinball. Rock on. That was pretty cool.
You gonna let this young gun take you?
No way,
girl. Let's go.
No,
Let's play a game
you're
of
going
this.
down.
I'm gonna
You're
beat
going
ya.
down. Come on, forget about
No,
it.
they didn't even have this game when you were born. Vicky, with all video games.
This is so awesome, actually, that Butch has this.
That's just one of his many toys.
Oh my God.
Wow. Opening a go-kart.
Butch just got a point on the cool scale. On your marks, get set, go!
He's not going. Anytime now, Minesh.
Piece of junk.
Or you're just a really bad driver.
Did I win the race?
Oh, most definitely not.
But will Butch get black flagged for his quiche?
Almost there. It has to be solid all the way through.
Which it isn't.
What do you think of bacon and onion quiche?
To me, quiche is not impressive.
Quiche is for breakfast.
Ah, quit your whining.
Hey, look who's here.
That is the biggest carafe of white wine that I have ever seen. Literally ever.
This is a bottomless bottle.
I love it. That was probably the highlight of my week.
Still doesn't mean that you have to drink it all in one fell swoop.
Chug, 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 chug.
I came to a dinner party, not a kegger.
First one to finish wins.
Wins what?
You get to kiss me.
And they're off.
Do it.
And the winner of the Kiss with Marie is... Tricia! So that happened.
Oh, wow. Woo! Marie, you got some soft lips, girl. Call me.
We finished the bottomless bottle.
And that was a mistake.
Now we know what these are for.
Lovely.
Guys, I need to eat. I need to eat something. Make it a really big piece for me.
Poor girl.
Butch plates his quiche and adds a dollop of hot sauce. Perfect.
I know it's perfect.
And now it's time for everyone else to know. Bacon and onion quiche is served.
Very nice.
Oh, lovely.
That looks delish.
It does?
It looked awful.
This is my quiche.
With hot sauce for you more daring types.
I personally think whenever you put hot sauce on anything, that's kind of cheating. You got to make it your way. No hot sauce, no salt, no pepper.
Whatever, Minesh.
Or Minesh is more like it.
He's just crusty.
Did you make your own crust?
Yes, right from scratch.
Booyah!
I think you did a great job.
But the crust was burnt.
The good news is I'm too wasted to even care.
And the bad news is she's still gonna rub it in.
It's a little overdone for me.
At least the bacon's not burnt.
Did you cook your meat?
Yes.
The bacon?
Yeah.
Naked?
No.
Thank heavens for that.
Disgusting.
Coming up on Come Dine With Me, guess who's got a case of the Cordon Bleu blues?
So frickin' dry.
It's the final night of a frenzied 5-day food fest, and Butch has his chicken cordon bleu in the oven ahead of schedule.
I am grooving.
And boozing.
Chug, 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 chug.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, Butch isn't a fuddy-duddy.
It's actually really nice to see. It's really refreshing.
As long as he has a DD.
Tricia and I found a smoking go-kart in your garage.
Yes,
What's
we
up
did.
with that?
It's one of my toys.
It looks like a mini plastic version of a serious race car.
Keyword mini.
What do people say about men who have small cars?
Well, they say men with small cars have very fast motors.
Oh! Probably not a good thing.
And they go for a long time.
Cheers to oversharing.
Better not to say anything, Butch.
And just concentrate on your main.
It's ready to go.
I have a confession to make. I actually hate chicken cordon bleu.
Even with stir-fried Asian veggies?
It's a very strange combination.
Man, you guys don't like anything.
What? By the way.
Well, at least you admit it. Butch adds dill sauce to his stir-fry. How Asian.
El Perfecto.
He's ready to servo.
Here we go.
Now don't get too excited. You actually have to eat it.
I got the smallest breast.
Would you like my breast?
I do like your breast.
Minesh?
I just can't help myself.
Obviously.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is stuffed chicken cordon bleu. It is not made with regular ham. It's made with prosciutto.
So amazing.
Well, at least in theory.
Unfortunately, this dish is a miss for me.
It's stuffed with prosciutto and cheese. How bad could it be?
It was bad. I'm sorry. Usually when you cut cordon bleu, the actual gooiness of the cheese just oozes right out.
Your point being?
I didn't taste any cheese at all. The chicken for me is extremely dry.
Like how dry?
So frickin' dry.
Super dry.
Let it go.
Yeah, let's just focus on the positive for a change.
I really like the crust on your chicken. Nice and crunchy and flavorful.
And the vegetables?
My biggest fear was the vegetables,
Uh-oh, that's not good.
but these are really, really nice.
Yay! Butchie actually did something right.
Damn, he put on a good show tonight.
Oh, he's just getting started.
May I introduce my quartet?
Woo! Woo!
Yeah! Woo!
Let's do this.
Oh, they're gonna do it all right. Can it, Vicky?
That was uncalled for.
My wild Irish rose, the sweetest flower that grows. My rose.
What's with the face, Vic?
Fail. Total fail.
Get over yourself.
Butch's entertainment was absolutely amazing.
I actually got a little bit of goosebumps. I really enjoyed it.
We all did.
Sorry, buddy, but that was super cheesy.
Wow.
Why can't you just lie? Why do you have to hurt somebody's feelings?
Twice.
I didn't like it. Honestly, I didn't like it.
Okay, we get it.
Don't be a jerk.
Marie defending Butch? Didn't see that coming.
You came out of your shell there and you just let yourself go, and you have a beautiful voice.
Aw.
You've actually, over the past few days, changed.
He's not the only one.
Marie, my first impression was I thought totally unrelatable. But as the week went on, I actually think that we could also be BFFs.
Bull.
No, she really means it.
You're actually the real deal, and I love you for it.
Except...
I never want to see any of these people ever again.
When I first met you, I thought you were stuck up.
Nailed it. Next.
Marie,
Oh my God.
you're not going to like what I first thought about you.
Maybe we should stop here.
Absolutely not.
Okay, let her rip, Butch.
I thought you were...
Holy awkward.
Just beyond awkward, like, stop.
Please
It's okay.
forgive me.
It's okay.
No, it's not.
Please accept my apologies for how I thought about you. And I'm hoping that maybe someday that we might be able to be friends.
Besties!
Who's Butch kidding?
Coming up on Come Dine With Me, it's the moment of truth. It's the final night, and Butch is putting the final touches on the final dish.
This is a whipped topping.
Cheater.
It's not handmade, but it's the only one that I had at the moment.
Yeesh. Well, dousing it in cinnamon shouldn't help. Butch's creme de menthe parfait is ready to serve.
Dun da da da! Here is my dessert.
Right.
It looks lovely.
It does?
It does.
Great presentation.
And totally homemade.
I have a bit of a confession.
No, Butch. Don't say anything.
I had to put a little bit of extra store-bought ice cream in it.
Really?
Who does that?
Please dig in.
Right to the bottom to get all that creme de menthe mixed with food coloring.
It tasted like kissing your grandma after she smoked a menthol cigarette.
In a good way?
The hit of creme de menthe at the bottom was totally off-putting for me.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like it at all.
And neither does Minesh.
Just a tad too strong for me.
Understatement.
It's like chemical warfare.
Oh, come on. Why wouldn't you like creme de menthe?
Because I'm not 95.
I'm actually finding this extremely refreshing.
Thank you.
I really like it.
But why did Vicky and Minesh hate it?
Because both their desserts flopped.
And Vicky's banking on it.
You're gonna spend the whole $1,000 on one pair of shoes.
Pair of shoes.
You're gonna blow a G note on a pair of shoes?
I will spend $1,000 on one pair of shoes.
Whatever.
I actually would really like to take my kids on a vacation.
Typical. I didn't enter this competition for money at all. It was more to sort of challenge myself.
Oh, the burdens you bear, Minesh.
I'm going to share the money between all of us.
Say what?
Horse crap.
I should have scored you higher. Damn.
I am truly humbled with that answer.
Yada, yada, yada.
Good for you.
Soon we'll find out who the real winner is. And let's give a big cheer to us all.
Cheers.
So happy that this friggin' thing is finally over.
But the real fun has just begun.
If I don't win, nobody's gonna win.
I really don't want to lose to Vicky.
I actually deserve to win.
I really believe that I can pull this off.
In last place is Marie and Butch.
Oh,
Tie.
That's right.
All righty.
Come on, let's hear cheers.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
In third place is Tricia.
Third place for me.
Get ready.
Okay.
Ready.
In second place is Minesh.
Which means...
The winner is Vicky.
So in the end, Barbershop Butch fell flat.
The food missed the mark. I'm starving. 5.
Butchie, you're getting a 6.
I'm giving Butch a 6.
Butch butchered his meal. 6.
You know what? I like to think of myself as a gracious person, and the better person won.
This was an amazing experience, and at my 52 years of age, I can say it's one of the highlights of my life.
On the bright side, I didn't lose to Marie or Butch.
Truthfully, I just want to go to sleep.
Cheers, everybody. Yay!